Pensacola Bay, Florida holds a very special place in the historic exploration and settlement of our country. Bayou Chico, an arm of the bay, is one of the most important historic locations in the region. There is documentary evidence that at least 3 historic Spanish expeditions and 1 early American expedition came to Bayou Chico. They were the 1559 Spanish expeditions led by Tristan de Luna, the 1693 Spanish expedition by Pez and Siguenza, and the 1781 Spanish expedition of Bernardo de Galvez. There's also evidence that the 1814 Andrew Jackson Army also used Bayou Chico as a base camp. The Luna expedition of some 1,500 people and their domesticated animals sailed in a fleet from Mexico to Pensacola Bay in 1559 to establish a colony. The archaeological site of the Luna colony has not been located despite premature claims lacking proper proof. Could the leaders of the 1559 Luna expedition have come to the same conclusion as later expeditions that Bayou Chico was an excellent place for settlement? The 1693 Pez Siguenza expedition was sent with 2 ships to Pensacola Bay to explore and map the bay in another attempt to find a suitable location for a Spanish settlement. They visited Bayou Chico and wrote historical documents praising the beauty and attributes of the bayou. They even went so far as to say that the Bayou Chico was the finest jewel possessed by His Spanish Majesty, not only here in America, but in all his kingdom. That was an incredible statement concerning the vastness of the Spanish Empire at the time in Europe and the Americas. The 8,000-strong Spanish army of Galvez in 1781 also established a number of staging areas on Bayou Chico to attack British-held Pensacola. The army succeeded in their mission, thus greatly contributing to the American Revolution. Once again, Bayou Chico became a military staging area in 1814 when an American army of 4,000 led by Andrew Jackson, successfully captured Pensacola from the Spanish. A local family had suggested that the American army camp in a particular area of Bayou Chico that contained plenty of fresh water for the soldiers and their animals. The common thread that runs through all of the early settlement attempts and military expeditions to Bayou Chico is simply the need of all humans and animals, that is, fresh water. Bayou Chico has freshwater springs in abundance, more so than most areas in the Pensacola Bay area. Bayou Chico certainly warrants more detailed archaeological investigations due to several reasons. Bayou Chico is relatively near the entrance to Pensacola Bay. Deepwater historic ship anchorage is present off the mouth of the bayou. High ground is present on portions of the bayou. The bayou is known for its abundant freshwater springs, and historic artifacts have been found on the bayou. Contact Archaeology Research Group is currently conducting archaeological and historical research on Bayou Chico, thanks to grants, donations of equipment, and volunteers. A special thanks is due to landowners who allow us access to their private collections and their properties. Expect more information later from our Bayou Chico research.